got that time. This might be my biggest bass I've ever caught in Nebraska. It's crazy that we catch it on this freaking raft. Sinking bags. Huxley's bed. You get a bed too. It's looking that way. One'll fit across. Here you go, Cole. Back to the car with the cots. Yeah, bud. This is hard work, okay? I know you're a millennial and you've never done any hard work before. This is not easy. Who brought all these poles? Here we go. I'm on. You ready? Nope, see ya. About lost slaw. Hold on. We got trouble. Beauty start, Cole. And we're off. I don't know what we just hit, but we're off. Dinosaur beers. What is up, MFers? Welcome back to another fun adventure. If you guys have been following along with our series, myself and Coleslaw built ourselves a little quarantine survival raft, which you're looking at right here. It's 6 feet wide, 10 feet long, and we made it so we can stay indoors. We went fishing last night. We caught fish on this crazy, unstable, terrifying platform with the plastic fake grass carpet. It's about as redneck as possible. Today, we're doing some fun things. We are going to be spending the night on this raft right here. So we're gonna anchor out in the middle is the plan. It's really windy tonight, so we might be spending some time beached up on the shore. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna do some cooking right here on the survival raft. It's gonna be a little 24-hour challenge. I got Coleslaw, the snag and camera guy, his dog Huxley, the fish and pooch, and we got some cold beers and some yummy food to eat. I think we need to go after some slaunches now. All right, guys, real quick, a message from myself, a little Osborne before we get into the video today. I want to let you know some very, very important news. For the next couple days, 6 Cents Fishing is gonna be offering all their soft plastic lures, every single new shape they came out with, for 25% off. Ozzy's freaking jacked about it. I'm jacked about it, and I want to let you guys know because so many of you have switched all your stuff over to 6 Cents Fishing. All you got to do, hit the link down below, go to their website, and put in code MF25. Best sale I've ever seen from 6 Cents, even on Black Friday. Allows you guys to go stock up before the fishing season really gets into full swing here. And one quick favor to ask of you guys, a lot of you are already doing it, but if you could screenshot your order after you put that in, send it to me via Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, whatever. I will post it, tag you in my story and everything. All right, let's send those guys to the video and they can watch me use one of those 6 Cents plastics on the back of a spinnerbait to catch my biggest bass ever. So yesterday we caught them on a spinnerbait. This is the only thing the bass would eat, but they were really good sized bass. We haven't spent a ton of time out here. We got like some stinky chicken titties and stuff, and we actually, Cole sitting over the top of it, we brought the bow. If we find a good spot, we might do some bow fishing. You guys were asking us all over the place in the comments down below. You said you want to see us sleep out here. You also said you wanted to see Cole potentially fall off and drown a bunch of stuff. That's pretty mean that you guys said that about him, but we're not gonna hopefully do that. We're just gonna stay the night out here. Also, just to let you know again, like I told you before, these will probably all get demonetized because they mentioned the coronavirus. In order to alleviate that situation, help the channel out a little bit. If you want to keep seeing really stupid videos like this where we waste a lot of time and money out here during good fishing days, building survival rafts like this, I would love if you would go to my site, millikenfishing.com, and pick up this limited hat. I'm gonna just stop running it. We sold out of them almost completely. We only have a few of these left. I think 20 of these guys are left right here. This little black camo flat bow with the retro patch on it also comes in a curve bill style, so I'll link at the top. You guys can go check it out, as well as all the other Milliken fishing merch. Any of the stuff you guys get, I would love to see pictures of it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Tag me in the pictures. I'll post on my story and stuff too. I'm gonna get to slinging this guy around a little bit, and if it's too windy, we saw a spot on Google Earth that looked really good to go do some fishing, and potentially there's a bunch of trees and stuff, maybe some bow fishing there. I'm gonna make some casts with this guy though. Got one. There's been a lot of boats and stuff drove past us at the lake out here, really nice boats, and they look at us the whole time they go by. I know what they're thinking at a really nice lake like this. We do not want to trade boats with anyone. If you live on this lake, we will not trade you. I don't care how nice your boat is. I know that's what you guys are trying to figure out, but no, we will not trade. Fishing barge? Yes, it is. I know it looks professional, but we built it ourselves. No, we're good. We'll keep ours. We don't want to trade. I know it's a nice boat though, man. We're gonna keep ours though. It's gonna take an hour and a half to get back, Cole. Maybe 3. Oh, look at that boil right there. What did I get, dude? This might be a muskie. It's either that or it's a damn giant. Oh, we just started fishing. That's a big. It's daggone big, Cole. I got to get down on my chair in the raft. Oh! Oh, Cole, we got to land that one. Oh my God, how big is that fish? Dude, he's only got one hook. He's only got one hook. Yeah! That's how you could start the video, I suppose. Dude, that's like an 8-pounder. Like, look at that. That's a 7.5. Dude. I pulled my spinnerbait off the end of that damn brush pile, and it was like a freaking boat drove by. That's how big the boil was, and all these bait fish took off out of there. Look at that fish. We just started. First spot. We weren't even gonna fish here. I was like, Cole, let's go over to the other spot. He's like, no, we should make a run by that one spot where we went yesterday, and it looked really good. Look at the mouth on that son bitch. Yeah, that's a bug-eyed beast right there. That's like what, 24-inch fish? We're so low on space here. That's a freaking monster bass, guys. Absolute monster. That's a 7+ pound fish. I mean, that's a heavy fish. I think that's an 8-pounder. That's bigger. That's bigger than the 7.6 that I caught a couple weeks ago, a month ago, whatever it's been. Look how big that frame is. Like, that's a legit, could be a state record caliber fish if it was totally filled out, but that's a crazy fish for this part of the country, dude. That's a freaking northern strain. Oh my God. Yep, survival challenge. We ain't eating her, but we're surviving all right. Guys, I know there's a lot of big fish down south, but this is an absolute freak northern strain. I was just telling Cole, this might be my biggest fish, my biggest bass I've ever caught in Nebraska. It's crazy that we catch it on this freaking raft, on that bait, in this body of water. Absolute giant. I think it could be an 8-pounder. That's a freak. I think that's bigger than my 7.6 I caught. If it's not an 8, it's very, very close. That's a very impressive specimen. Lots for him to eat in here. Like when I set the hook, when that one boiled, a bunch of bait fish jumped out right off into that log right there. That was the second log. There's like 10 more and some more better spots. We're gonna keep working our way down the bank here, I think.
Get a good rate of release on her without falling in the lake, maybe.
There she goes. I mean, it's a survival. We weren't even here to bass fish that seriously, and there we go doing that. Shit, Cole. Let's catch another one. God, he slammed it. It's another boil like that one, though. I don't know if they want like just a shad profile bait or what. Well, no dice. A couple more bites on the stretch of trees, but that one was a damn freak. We just looked on the map, and right up around this bend up here, there's another spot with a bunch of trees on it. Looks like a really good spot. It might be a spot that I think we're going to, we'll beach this guy and get out and maybe bank fish, because this wind is just blowing us all over the place. But yeah, that spot looks good too. What do you got? You taking the jig? Inbred hybrid. This is the deal though, guys. We just got over here. We got all these laydowns here, and since we caught that fish and got some bites from the laydowns, we figured this will be the spot. Huxley's trying to get out there and eat some. Should be good. I'm gonna tie a prawn on though. Slaw's out there flipping, dipping around. Just a lightweight though. I actually don't have any 6-cents peg stoppers in here because I'm stupid. This bait's been responsible for so many freaking giants. This green pumpkin burst. I think they just got it back in stock too, if I'm not mistaken. Father Zach. It's cool. You guys saw me fish with Zach. Zach now works with 6 Cents, works for 6 Cents, has a big role with their company. And so he sends me videos all the time. Like they just got a huge shipment in the warehouse. They got a lot of stuff, new stuff in stock. Go check it out. We'll link all the 6 Cents stuff down below. But look at that. Shocking. Cole's snagged already. And we're gonna leave them unpegged because I forgot to bring my pegs in this little pack. We're limited on space. So I got tungsten, probably 1/4 ounce, 5/0 flipping hook, and a dirty little green pumpkin magic P-Ron. For all you beaver fans out there, I think this damn thing's better. It's like the most natural craw beaver type bait. They just eat it. I don't know why, but dadgum, it's good. Look at that. I'm gonna leave the tag in on there just so I can get more comments in this video too. You guys can tell me how I won't catch anything because of it. We also brought this dude. I've been over here before, and the carp and gar have been thick. So we brought the bow. We might do some bow fishing over here. Regardless, I'm gonna shut up and rip some lip. Huxley, if you don't stop walking in the water, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, got smacked first flip. I totally did, Cole. Cole, if we catch him here, I might never go home. I might just live out here rest of my life. Oh, One just tried to eat out the surface and missed it. You see this swirl right here? Yeah, right there. Oh, we got it that time. Yeah, bud. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? He's about the size of the other one, minus 17 pounds. And he released himself. And now he's crazy and has brain damage because he jumped off weird. I'm gonna go somewhere.
I'm gonna show him to the viewers at home.
Not a gigantor, but kind of cool. We do our new spot where we got beached and flipped old Piran in there. Caught one right in front of me. That's in the neoprene black bag with the prawns. Okay. Look, whoa my God, look at what I did. How is that possible? That is incredible. That's way cooler than that 8-pounder. That's unbelievable that even happened. What in the hell? I mean, I was snagged and I flipped it out and I created the biggest disaster, I don't know, since Chernobyl probably. Cole, did Chernobyl kill more people than the coronavirus? Yeah, Cole's not old enough to, he hasn't started history yet. He's still in elementary, junior high maybe. I'm gonna have to retie this. How is that possible? Little beach cooking, beach survival, steak cooking. That's what's about to happen right here. Check these sumbitches out. It looks good, Salah. It was much easier to take a break from our snagging fish for this because the fish snagging was not going very well. But I think the steak eating is gonna go pretty solid. You can tell we're out here in the middle of nowhere in nature because there's a train going by. That's how you know. You guys might think that we already put in the steaks into the pan, but you're mistaken. That's just whatever was in there from before. Little remnants that's just cooking in there. Let's see, the oil's hot though. Let's drop them in. Cole, you brought the grilling utensils, right? Stick, got it. Better than what I brought. I got a fork, we're good. It's all you, Slaw. America. Double pad situation, huh? Huxley, hello. You're gonna sleep on that, Hux? Good steak, Slaw.
Delicious steak, man.
I thought it was pretty good. I cooked it in a pan. Last time we were out, I threw the grill in the trash because it was completely falling apart. Burner rusted out, so RIP. Everybody pour one out for the old grill. Cooked a lot of good food for us. A little catch and cook situation.
I did think that was the best steak that you've cooked for me so far.
Coleslaw preferred the pan cooked steak, so we'll maybe have to do that in the future. But kind of a weird time right now. This was an interesting evening. We shoved off. I was like, oh, we'll just kind of fish a couple of these docks quick, and then we'll go over the other area that's good. He's like, we should fish these trees over here. Some bitch, we caught freaking first cast at a tree, a bush. One threw slack in it and I missed him. Second cast in another bush, freaking giant boil, biggest bass I've ever caught in Nebraska. Like I told Cole, like how hard that I've worked my whole stupid little life
fishing in a $60,000 boat,
stupid overpriced bass boat, and I catch my biggest damn bass in my life in a boat that I built. But after thinking about it for a while, that made it all the cooler, and I'm pretty jacked about it.
Glad I was here to.
I'm glad you were down here holding your camera up at me the whole cast, the whole way. It was badass. But this ain't the end of the video, but kind of a weird twist for you guys. Apparently, I have a newborn at home. I don't know if you guys knew this, but he's about 9 days old now. And so Ozzy is definitely a handful with a newborn situation for Miss Milliken Fishing. So I am actually going to run home and stay the night there, since it's only about a half hour, 45 minutes away. And Coleslaw and Huxley the Fishing Pooch have some adventures in store for you guys. They're going to anchor down and stay in the lake in our sketchy little contraption boat that we made. So
houseboat.
Our houseboat, quarantine, COVID, corona, doomsday, shelter, bunker, bug out boat.
Thing. Guy.
So yeah, Coleslaw's going to man the house here. I'll let him kind of take over with what's going on. Him and Hux are going to chill right here, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Well, MFers, there goes Ben. He's pulling away. Trying to. He might be stuck in the sand, but he should make it out. There he goes. His taillights are going out of focus right there. Looks like it's just me and you, MFers, and our home boat, and of course, the sweetest brown ever. Good boy. Good boy. Sleeping in there. So, as you guys know, Ben just left, and I'm gonna pass some time before I drink another beer and maybe edit a little bit of footage that you guys have probably already seen at this point. These night crawlers, oh, I don't know if I can use those, but that's gross. I wanted to catch one of those little white perch that we were catching yesterday, but we left the crawlers in the bucket and let it sit in the sun all day. So the crawlers are pretty much destroyed. Really don't want to touch those, but I want to catch at least one fish for you guys. Oh, they're just goo. I don't even know if there's a whole one in there. These little white perch are jumping right behind me. So I mean, as long as this somewhat stays on the hook, which it's seeming not to at all. Like I said, I'm gonna try and edit a little bit probably. Enjoy this nice peaceful night under this beautiful full moon on this immaculate houseboat thing here. I've been on one cruise before with my girlfriend, and I've never slept on a boat on the water other than that, and this is kind of rocking a little bit, making me reminisce on that cruise ship. We went down to Cozumel, in case you were wondering. Probably weren't, because I'm not interesting like Ben, but now I'm on my second cruise. I brought my computer out here. It's in there, as you guys will see maybe in a time lapse or something. I'm gonna drink this here beer, edit a little bit. I brought 2 dog bowls, one for food, one for water, obviously. A little bit of food to tide Huxley over for the night. I always carry a pocket full of treats. I've got like 4 bottles of water in here. I've got 2 Lunchables, just in case Ben doesn't make it back out here in time and I'm starving. I've got a Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bar for breakfast, and I've got a Cliff Bar also for a snack / breakfast, just in case. I did bring my 6 cents fish down jacket. I think there's a Milliken fishing version of this that has a little patch here that says, has the MFer logo instead of 6 cents. But yeah, that little patch on there looks pretty slick. I'm gonna have to get one of those. Actually, you know what? Without Ben even knowing this, if this video gets 3,000 likes, let's make Ben give me one of the Milliken fishing version fish down jackets, just for me staying out on this little ship without him. Anyway, so yeah, 3,000 likes and get me a Milliken fishing jacket, please. Thanks, MFers. Anyway, brought a jacket in case it gets too chilly. Got my sleeping bag between my legs. Got my Huxley, which he's probably going to sleep on top of me and not in his bed because he doesn't like this whole houseboat situation. I actually do have one life jacket and another life jacket. That makes me feel a little bit better. After you spend a few days or hours or whatever on it, you kind of get used to the tippiness. So I'm going to edit a little bit and probably catch you MFers in the morning. Good morning, MFers. It's currently 6:19. I'm actually pretty darn comfy. I have to take a leak pretty bad. I think Huxley has to do the same. I got kind of chilly, but not too bad. Nothing that I couldn't sleep through. This light is really bright in my face right now, so I survived. Made it through the night, folks. Little mid-morning walk update for you guys. Eating my breakfast of champions. Walking Huxley. Good boy. Just waiting for Ben. Enjoying the beautiful sunrise.
Good morning.
Good morning, Timmy.
You survived. How was
did.
it? Pretty fun.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, you probably slept better than I did.
Yeah.
Well, Osborne waking up 17 times.
It was better than on the ice that time.
Yeah, that was cold. Probably less ice cracking noises underneath you than last time, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up just beaching it looks like?
Yeah.
It was windy last night for a while.
I just let the back end float.
I mean, you're basically in the water then.
Yeah.
I like it. Most important question, how did Huxley like sleeping out there?
He got used to it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks pretty chipper now.
He was a little leery about it, I think, but he got used to it after a few wobbles.
He likes it.
Yep.
That's badass. I don't know how it would have done with both of us sleeping in there. I think with the mats, it would have been fine, but I can't believe the freaking cots wouldn't fit. Don't ever trust measurements on Amazon. Actually measure them yourself. The freaking cot online said it was 5 foot 9 inches. That's not 6 foot. And then you put the sumbitch in there and it wouldn't fit. So that's why we didn't have cots. We just had mats. We've got a couple hours today. Let's get out and do some fishing, Cole. We caught a damn 8-pounder there. Let's go back there.
Okay.
Okay. Problem is, this stretch of trees got fished twice by some hammers yesterday. Those two guys we saw.
Mm-hmm.
The dad and his son is what I was referring to. Yeah. Ooh. That's big. Bigger than I expected. Get out of there.
Oh, every single branch around.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Come here, bud.
The right one.
God.
Look at
Grab
his
him,
lip.
Cole. It's burning my hand. Yeah, he's got a
Look
lip
at this
bugger.
fish that I just didn't catch, guys.
Good catch, Cole.
Look at his lip.
Dude, we just fished this whole area. I know he's got the broke jaw going on.
It's a solid,
Yeah, it's definitely a broken jaw.
almost 4-pounder.
Yeah, really a nice long fish.
Mm-hmm.
God dang. Wish I could fish here for my tournament, but I can't, Cole. It's a private lake.
Private, yeah.
Well, we just fished this stretch of sexy trees and nothing. Throw in there, catch this guy on the old prawn, and now I'm a little bit wet. Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah, bud.
All right, guys, we just got back from our little fishing mission. Kind of cut it a little bit short, but we did catch a fish. But reason we just cut it short a little bit and beached it, just got a little email from the Lake Association here. I'll read it to you guys. It says, "We have noticed that you have recently launched a raft/boat from your beach at this lake. This boat is 2 50-gallon drums with a plywood box on top." There's 4 55-gallon drums, so that's completely inaccurate. Maybe he's talking about a different boat. It might not be ours. 2 issues here. 1, this is not an approved watercraft at the lake, and it needs to be removed immediately. And 2, all watercraft must be launched from the boat ramp. This allows us to control the watercraft that enters the lake. All right, first of all, Dan, we don't need to launch at the freaking boat ramp because we built the sumbitch here, and there's no zebra mussels on the bottom. And 2, I mean, approved watercraft? Looks like an approved watercraft to me, but we're gonna abide, I guess, by the rules here so we don't get kicked out of the lake. We had our fun while it lasted here on the raft. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video series. But now I guess we have to remove this thing, and we don't have a trailer. And I thought about just like raffling it off or giving it away to you guys, but I don't know how you would even come pick it up. So I think we're gonna demo this sumbitch, Cole. Time to destroy the doomsday raft thing. And now I guess we just hope that we don't have a massive influx in our area of coronavirus and stuff, because otherwise we won't be able to be quarantined, except for in our houses. I'm going to take it out then if we do that. We lost Cole. Good night. Whoa. Well, we got her taken apart. Fun time out here. Good thing I got Cole, the pissed off millennial camera guy. All I had to do was tell him that Whole Foods was shut down, and he mustered up enough anger to just move everything on his own. Well, this is about gonna wrap this series up, guys. We're back at home now. Had a good time. Me and Cole, you know, we got to go out and build something and do some fishing. Caught, I think, the biggest Nebraska bass I've ever freaking caught in my life. I was sad that I didn't catch it on my beautiful boat that I've spent so much time searching for these fish. But then I was pretty jacked that, you know, accidentally caught the biggest fish in my life on a boat that we freaking created stupidness. Cole said something about a 3,000 likes and I have to buy him something. I don't know. I'd go give this video a thumbs down and not a thumbs up for that. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you want to see more video series like this one. I got to get the boat all ready though, because we're about to go do the online fishing tournament that I'm hosting tomorrow. By the time you see this video, it'll be done. But I think we're going to do one a week from Saturday. So be looking very, very soon at my Instagram. I'll post on a YouTube video all over the place when we do another online tournament, which if you guys missed that, it's for those of you guys that all the tournaments have been canceled. Anyone in the country can compete. Bank fishing, boat fishing, kayak fishing, whatever, doesn't matter, nationwide. And let us know what you want to see with that as well. Also, love if you pick one of these guys up, help support the channel, because this probably got demonetized. We had a good time anyways, though. Thanks so much for watching this one, man.